What was the first thing that happened to you that you knew that you had gotten this hit?
I dropped the song on the 24th of November. Right. The day that I dropped the song wasn't on Apple Music.
Oh no.
Yeah, I cried. I was depressed. I cried.
You're quick to cry.
I beg. So I actually cried.
Yeah.
I went to the hospital. I went to check my BP. My BP was on like 160. Like that day was like the most terrible moment of my life. Aside the time where I lost my brother and my dad, that moment was like really very horrible because how my song no go dey Apple Music now?
Right.
Apple Music is like Nigerian streaming platform.
Right.
You get me? So we were able to rectify it, but that was like 3 days after.
But people were still vibing to it.
Yeah, on Spotify and other platforms, people were vibing and everybody. But the comments of why is this song not on Apple was too much, and it like I got depressed at every point. But 3 days after it came up, and the first 3 days I couldn't even push. It felt like the song is not on Apple. What am I doing?
What am I doing?
So my guys told me that you know what? Just get up and push your music. So I decided to push, and
look at where we are.
Apple came. Then I went 100. I went 100. So the first time I dropped the song, it's not like the song wasn't good. But Nigerians were still very big on he's a comedian. Right. They didn't want to give me a chance.
Right.
Because I kept seeing comments like, guy, I leave this what's it called? Music, face your comedy. They didn't even give me a chance. Right. So this time around I decided to do aggressive marketing. You guys must hear this music. You need to know that the guy is actually very good. Because I have even industry stickers like big guys in the industry, musicians, they say, no, NasBoi, we've listened to your project, you know how to sing, but you can never make it as a musician. Somebody
Did anyone actually say that to you?
Yeah. So, but I didn't take it wrongly, right? Because the person was like, look at your older colleagues. A lot of them try music and they did not make it.
Has that person messaged you now?
He doesn't have to message me, but I'm sure he's seen. And a lot of people too. A lot of people. Then there are some set of people who didn't want me to drop the song in November. They said, no, if you're pushing a song for December, you don't drop it by October. November ending. Because I dropped it on the 24th of November. They're like, that's a short timing. You don't do that. You know what? Go and do your thing. I'm not putting my hand. It will fail.
And look at that.
And then I decided to drop the song and boom. The people who said, don't drop it now, they called me and they're like, come, bro. I'm sorry that I was going to interrupt whatever blessings God had for you.
Yeah.
And it's just like a December anthem.
It is.
It is unfair to drop that song on January. Like, what will people be doing with it in January?